So your deposition in your case has been scheduled, it's coming up, and you're nervous. Let's talk today about 3 important steps you can take to make sure that you give a great deposition. Number 1, treat it like an interview. While most of us have never given a deposition before, it's an unusual process, many of us have interviewed for a job before. And you should think about your deposition like an interview. What the insurance companies and their lawyers are also really thinking about is how you will present to a jury at the end of the day. So what kind of impression do you make? Be professional, be respectful, make sure that you dress for the deposition appropriately, just like you would for a business interview. The better impression that you make can only pay dividends in your case down the line. A second key step to take to give a great deposition is to listen closely. One of the keys to a great deposition is making sure that you listen closely to the questions that are being asked. Sometimes you think you know where the other lawyer is going and you don't listen to the entire question, and that leads you to answer something that wasn't really responsive to the question. Other times you can have variations of similar questions, and the distinction in how you answer one versus the other, making sure that you listen closely, can be really important to how you provide responses and how you make sure that the truth of your case gets out to the other side accurately and completely. The third important step to do to give a great deposition is to take your time. So at the end of a deposition, a transcript is created, which is a booklet of all the questions and all of your answers that you gave under oath. But what's important is that there's no timeline in it. There's no indication in it to say how long it took you to respond to a given question. So even though it's not necessarily natural, it's not the way that we would normally interact with somebody else, it's a great idea to try to force yourself to take your time to think about each question that's asked of you before you respond. Another component of taking your time is any time that you're feeling you're getting flustered, or you're feeling overwhelmed, or you want to talk to your lawyer about an area of the deposition where you think things are going that you're a little uncertain about. You can take a break anytime during a deposition. It's not an interrogation. You're allowed to get up, get some water, use the facilities, or just get fresh air and clear your mind anytime and as many times as you want during the deposition. Take breaks, take your time, and if you follow these 3 steps, think of it as an interview, listen closely, and take your time, you're sure to give a great deposition. If you have any other questions about deposition preparation, please check us out at myersmedmal.com. I'm Brendan Lupetin. Thank you.